Right, so in this video we're going to cover, should teenagers be taking supplements? So, should teenagers be taking supplements? And it really all depends. So the first thing I would say to everyone in regards to supplements, whether you're a teenager or you're an adult, is do you need them? The key is in the word supplements. They're a supplement to your diet. So that's the first thing. If you're wondering, should you be taking supplements or do you need to take supplements, there are a few questions you should be asking yourself before you even start that. Do you know how many calories you're eating? Do you know how many calories you need to eat? Do you know how much protein you're intaking? Do you know how much protein you need? Do you even know how much fat you're taking? How much carbs you're taking? Do you know any of that? If you don't know any of those things, that's where you start first. Forget about supplements. Start with the stuff you can control with your normal, regular diet. All right? So with that said, I'm going to get into the most common questions with supplements. Jackie's going to actually write a post on this as well. That'll be in more detail on our website. So first up, the most common one, protein powder. Should you be taking protein powder? Is protein powder dangerous? What is protein powder? First off, protein powder, the most common one, which is whey, is just cheese. It's a waste product that some clever chap or clever gal just basically took, flavored, sold it to bodybuilders in the 50s and 60s, made a huge profit, and the supplement industry was born. So all it is just literally cheese, all right? So if you're a teenager and you're eating chicken, or you're eating beef, or eating lamb, you're getting protein from those sources. So, and if you're getting enough from your diet already, your dietary supplements, you don't need any extra protein. You don't need it. It's just a waste of money, waste of time. It's not going to cause you to recover better. It's not going to cause anything. Now, if you're a vegan and vegetarian and you struggle to get protein from food sources, then yes, a protein powder is probably best used by you, especially if you're an athlete. Also, if you struggle to eat protein just generally day to day from eating animal sources, then yes, you probably should supplement with protein. But if you get it again from animal sources such as meat and fish, you don't need to take protein powder. It won't give you any more benefits at all. 18. Alright, this one always is amusing because if you read in newspapers and stuff, it causes your kidneys to explode or instant death or any of this nonsense. Right, creatine monohydrate, which is the most research supplement out there. All it does is, for people who don't know, your energy system, you have 3 energy systems, but one of them that lasts 10 seconds, thanks for your life, is your ATP-CP system. So your adenosine triphosphate creatine phosphate system. Keyword there, creatine. So when you burn off energy in that time, your body makes adenosine diphosphate. So 2-phosphate instead of from 3 phosphates to 2 phosphates. Your body then gets a creatine phosphate molecule, combines it with the diphosphate to again make ATP, so you have more energy again. So basically, when you take creatine, you saturate your body with what becomes creatine phosphate so your body can recover a little bit faster. Is it dangerous? In super high quantities, yes. But you'll have dire stomach cramps and most likely poop your pants far before that. Is it necessary for sports performance? I'll put it to you like this. It makes a little difference. Such an insignificant difference that it's not a banned substance. Stuff that makes a big difference gets banned really quickly. Alright, so it doesn't make it's very cheap creatine monohydrate. It won't make a huge performance difference to most people. If you're in power sports like sprinting, or weightlifting, or powerlifting, or something that requires explosive power, shot put, javelin, then it will make a minute difference. If you're an endurance athlete, as in you play most field sports, not so much. So give that one most likely a skip. Now, on to the last one, and this one people take and no one seems to care, is caffeine. Caffeine is one of those controlled substances. So creatine is not controlled, you can take as much of it you want. Caffeine, on the other hand, is. It's on the World Anti-Doping Association's list, and there is a certain level you can have in your system. Such a stimulant is caffeine. Now, caffeine is most commonly in tea and coffee, but of course it's also in things like Red Bull and Monster energy drinks and things like that. Now, caffeine is dangerous at high levels. It is extremely powerful stimulant, and people kind of ignore it because most people take it day to day. However, if you are a teenager and you are playing field sports and you are amping yourself up with something like Monster or Red Bull prior to playing a game, you're not doing yourself the best service at all. You're going to basically ramp up your adrenals, pump adrenaline into your system, and that'll crash halfway through and you'll feel like crap. Worse, it might push you beyond what you should be doing. So I would give caffeine a miss prior to games and things like that. Now, onto the supplements that teenagers should be taking if they want best performance. So first one is fish oil. If you don't eat wild fish, so things like salmon, trout or mackerel, particularly wild ones, you're not probably getting a lot of omega-3 in your diet. That is essential for not only your heart or for your anti-inflammation, heart health and brain health. It is also excellent for recovery. So if you want to feel better and perform better, fish oil is key. Everyone should be taking that. And the other one is vitamin D3. We live in a country that gets very little sunshine. Vitamin D3 is a very important steroidal hormone that improves immune function, which means you won't get sick, which means you can play better, and also improves your mood, which also means you'll be more tolerable as a teenager. So there are two supplements that everyone should take. Again, this is just a very basic guide. So protein, if you need it, take it. Creatine, you probably don't need it. Caffeine, stop drinking Red Bull all the time before a game. And take some fish oil and take some vitamin D3. Again, Jackie will be covering this in far more detail than I am in this video with some posts on our website, so you can check them out later. He's already done part 1, which is up on the site right now. So if you want to check that out, go to www.rpmfitness.ie. And if you have any questions, guys, please ask in the comments below. If you like the video, please like the video. And as always, hope you have a good day.